So I'd like to welcome you guys back to MechCommander Desperate Measures, where this should be the last two missions of the expansion campaign. This is going to be a long, sucky affair, so buckle up. So we got 25 minutes to cross over this entire valley, hopefully avoid multi-mech patrol, and smash this research complex in the back. Alright. Got a sensor complex we have to capture down south. Third station's up here. I want to bring relatively fast mechs. As much as I'd like to bring a Centurion and a Hunchback, I don't know if I can trust everyone to stay on the move. I also salvaged a Nova Cat A, so I got a bunch of ERPPCs, so hopefully I got something. Of course, I just hope I don't fall victim to a fool's hope. Is there any way I can improve this Loki at all? What can I give up for 20 points? That's a lot of LRM racks. I don't think I have anything worthwhile. So many large X pulses. Speaking of lasers, upgrade that to pulse spec. Yeah, I don't have anything durable with armor, though, which is kind of the more damning problem I have at the moment. If I have that many pulse lasers, what am I doing? Ooh, I can add another large X pulse and chip away things at long range.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
I've got a sensor track.
Ah, crap.
I've got a new contact.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to fight my way past all those.
Do what I can, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm on it.
This should not be a problem.
Okay, I'm on it. Yes, sir.
Burn the forest down.
Sir.
I will make this quick. I am stopping.
Yeah, that multi-mech patrol is what I'm very worried about.
So be it.
I've got a sensor track.
So be it. I've got a new contact. So be it. So be it. Got the bead. As ordered, sir.
Sorry, I can't do that. Yes, sir.
Woo! I am stopping.
Yes, sir. I've got a sensor track. I think I've got it.
My sensors have a new contact. I'm taking hits.
Your time is up.
My sensors have a new contact. -1 enemy.
I've got a sensor track. Yes, sir. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Do what I can, sir.
I'm taking hits.
Dragon report. The enemy has me ranged.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Okay, I'm on it.
This is Mantis. Enemy eliminated.
Yes, sir.
My blade feels sharp today.
Goes the distance and attack, you guys.
The enemy has me ranged. Do what I can, sir. This is Goblin. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Yes, sir.
Hey guys, watch this shot.
Baron here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. I've got a sensor track.
Station. Okay. Yep, Matt. Second to last. And, I'm on the audio line if you want to hear from me. Ah, frick!
Mission failed.
Shadowcat found his way around. I don't want streak racks on this Loki. I want to tone them down too.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up?
And just keeping it real as usual. Oh, you kind of screwed the mission up.
Yeah, I threw my stiletto in too late, and I'm like, ah, shit. Also, I need a better gunner than Baron in here. I know he's a fat butt.
This is Baron.
Someone who can shoot the broadside of a barn sitting in that one.
This is Blaze. I'll take care of it. This is Blaze. I'll take care of it.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
In the map editor, can you make up your own physical environments, or are you limited to what Port Arthur and Cermak terrains had?
Just those two.
So be it. So be it. So be it. I understand. Here we go.
Yeah, I want to get that sensor net. The problem is, though, I really need to
This is Spike. There's no way
Played
through.
bait a lot better.
Good thinking. I'm on it. I have a new sensor contact.
Roger that.
Sir, I cannot do that. So be it. I understand. So be it. I will make this quick. So be it.
I think I've got it.
I understand. So be it. So be it.
I think I've got it.
My sensors have a new contact.
I got a lot of already strike missions, so I want to make maximum
So be
use
it.
of those. What the heck shut down my camera?
I'm taking hits. I'm Spike. I've got a new contact.
I'll make this hurt.
This is Dragon. I have a new contact.
Good thinking. I'm on it. Moving to range. Counted to. I am under attack. Good thinking. I'm on it.
Dragon report. The enemy has me raised.
This is Spike. My sensors have a new contact. So be it. This is Mantis. Enemy eliminated.
This is Goblin. They're targeting me.
This is Spike. I'm taking hits. So be it.
Vehicle destroyed.
This is Blaze. Enemy destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. So be it.
Vehicle destroyed.
So be it. This is Mantis. Reporting vehicle destroyed. I understand. I understand.
Got the beat.
So be it. I understand. So be it. I understand. Another shot is all you'll take.
Stopping here.
Yeah, the best path is to come in from the north and take out the turret control nets. I just really want to get that sensor control station because
So be it. I am
it'll give me a
stopped.
better picture of where the Mad Cats and Shadow Cat lances are coming in from. That way I can just avoid them, or if I really need to confront them, then I'll get around to doing it.
I've got a new
Back
contact.
up, back up.
This is Spike. I'm taking hits.
Take him down.
So be it. The enemy is attacking. Another shot is all you'll take.
Ronin here. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh shit, that's the Mad Cat. Alright. As long as his back is turned and doesn't notice Jumper, thinking it'll be fine. And in which case it's probably not anymore.
I'm getting chewed up. I'm Spike. I'm losing armor. So be it. Another shot is all you'll take. I am under enemy fire.
Take a shot.
Your time is up.
This is Mantis. I've lost significant armor.
This is Dragon reporting mech destroyed.
This is Spike. My armor's coming apart. I'm taking hits. Building captured. Good thinking. I'm on it. Building captured. This is Spice. There's no way through. Mantis reporting. I can't find a way through here. Mantis reporting. The enemy is attacking.
Gonna go job here.
So be it. This is Blaze. I'm under fire. I am under enemy fire.
Boarding mech destroyed.
So be it. So be it. This is Council. I am under attack. Ejecting!
Do what I can, sir. Dragon report. The enemy has me raised. They're shooting at me. Yes, sir. That one's history. Yes, sir.
This is Council. I am under attack.
That one's history. Do what I can, sir.
Enemy mech destroyed. Good thinking. I'm on it.
Enemy components
Building
captured.
captured.
Enemy
Good
components
thinking. I'm on
captured.
it. Building captured.
Enemy
Should have seen
components
that
captured.
myself.
Enemy
This is
components
Spike.
captured.
Building captured.
Enemy
This is
components
Spike.
captured.
Building captured. Building
Enemy
captured.
components captured.
Building captured.
Enemy components
Building
captured.
captured. Good
Enemy
thinking. I'm on it.
components captured.
Building captured. This is Spice. There's no way through. There's no way through. There's no way through. This is Spice. There's no way through. This is Spice. There's no way through. There's no way through. There's no way through. I have a new sensor contact.
The enemy has me raised. Do what I can, sir.
Heavy hit coming up. My armor's coming apart.
Looks like I got it, sir. Yes, sir. This is Dragon.
My armor's coming apart.
Goblin here. Looks like I got it, sir.
There's no way through. This is Spice. I'm getting chewed up. Sir, my mech's barely moving. Ejecting!
Yes, sir. Do what I can, sir. Son of a bitch! They're targeting me.
The enemy is engaging me.
This is Goblin. That one's history. Okay, I'm on it.
Engaging target.
Yes, sir.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Got the bead.
Yes, sir.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Do what I can, sir. Okay, I'm on it. Do what I can, sir.
Another shot is all you'll take.
Do what I can, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do what I can, sir. Son of a bitch! Okay, I'm on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Another shot is all you'll take.
Do what I can, sir. I think I've got it.
The enemy has me raised.
Count it here. Reporting mech destroyed.
Okay, I'm on it.
My armor's coming apart. This is Dragon. My weapons are nearly out. This is Dragon. I've got an armor problem.
Count it here. The enemy is engaging me.
Okay, I'm on it.
I've got it ranged. This is Dragon. I am under fire.
Yes, sir. Goblin here. That one's history.
Blaze here. I'm under fire.
Yes, sir.
Count it here. The enemy is engaging me.
This is Goblin. Damn it, I'm out of ammo. They're targeting me. Goblin here. I think the building is captured. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No chance of missing this shot.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm on it. Yes, sir. I think I've got it. Target destroyed. Yes, sir.
Target eliminated.
Yes, sir.
Countess here. My target is destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Target destroyed.
Do what I can, sir.
This'll hurt. Consider it done, sir.
Ronan here. Target eliminated.
Okay, I'm on it. Yes, sir.
I'm under fire.
I think I've got it.
I am under attack.
Okay, I'm on it.
I've got it ranged. Dragon reporting. The enemy has me ranged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is Ronan. Target eliminated.
Okay, I'm on it. Target destroyed.
I'm back.
I've got the bead.
Yes, sir. This is Goblin. Target destroyed. Yes, sir.
Yeah, these maps are big.
Yes, sir.
Ejected.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Another shot is all yours.
They're targeting me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mission
Another shot
objective
is all
complete. Mission
Target
successful.
eliminated.
Yeah, I'm back. Just stupid microphone. Well, thankfully I can just unplug it and replug it. I don't know why that happens, but yeah, I kind of overreacted thinking I had to unplug it back at the base. I don't know if I'm just stressing out the line too much. I think it's afraid or getting too much friction anywhere relative to edge of my desk, unless I need one of those friction guards, or I gotta put the mic in a more comfortable position.
How you hadn't had this mic for even a year, right?
No, I bought it top of the year because my rod mic died out. I would like to get another rod mic. That probably would have been a much better decision. I mean, I do like this condenser mic good for studio work, but the way my desk is set up, I thinking this probably was kind of a bad fit.
Maybe.
Yeah, I probably would have done a better job of it using a crane arm, but I went with a tripod. It's not because I'm a cheap bastard or anything. It's because I wasn't sure if my crane arm would work with my standing desk rig. Of course, I could have probably bought a extension cord, but well, the only other problem I have with this microphone is sometimes when I lead a sentence with the letter S, it doesn't pick up the first syllable. I'm like, oh, come on. That's just one of the...
some horse shit.
It's one of the weird things about it. And, well, not helping is I have the mic that's completely... I have it set up completely off kilter. It's to the side of me, so I'm kind of speaking off to the side rather than what should be ideally through the front up top. Yeah, it's best as an over-the-top mic.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it's fine if I just lay it flat and down, but I have to make sure it's pointing towards where I'm speaking. Again, it's just weird quirks, and a lot of it is self-inflicted, so... Alright, so bad news is a lot of my good pilots got injured. Good news is I still have enough of a hardy bench, and I got a bunch of shadow cats that I've been waiting for. Yay!
Well, that's what happened with me in the final mission of MechCommander. Well, I think it was Hitman, and I think one of our pilots that was seriously injured. So I'm like, okay, I'll see you on Cermac, Hitman.
Yeah, Okay, where's my other Mad Cat Jay? Thankfully, this one is mostly intact. I just have to replace the sensor suite. I got a bunch of Clan LRM racks, I just don't use them. Okay. Get that out. That in. Why do I not have any plain SRM racks on hand? So who's not on my injured list? Yeah, my best jumper's injured, so... Thunder,
here. Leave it to me.
welcome back. Goblin's still healthy. And I'm gonna replace that with another laser.
Wait, Hunter?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Thunder.
Thunder, got it.
So,
I was like, I'm sure Hunter got reassigned or something.
Goblin, Thunder. Where's my stiletto? It's probably...
Makes sense for me not to have him on Cermac when I do this, because he died on Port Arthur.
Okay, I can...
Yeah, that's right. I had like 5 pilots get killed on hard.
Intermediate
And-
sensor suite. You know what? Why did I do that? I have a bunch of clan sensors. My bench is really thin or really shitty right now, so...
This is Burnout. Do what I can, sir. This is Burnout.
I really wish
Do
they
what
had
can,
their
sir.
real first names in their bio. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay, so...
But I guess it's a top secret clearance thing, like it's a need to know, and you don't need to know, so...
I did get a Turkina, but I don't... Don't worry, the last mission is not timed. However, it's only 400 tons. So what we're going to be dealing with is we have to destroy...
400 tons?
Yeah. So this one you have to be pretty lean, or pretty fast. So what we have to do is we have to kill the final boss, and his number 2.
No shit.
And to destroy his 4 drill groups, because otherwise they'll open up the weapons vaults and we are all fucked. So
What will happen? Will it unleash like an unholy wave of fire on us? like a fire tsunami or something, or what?
Well,
Do you
it's
know?
not just nuclear weapons. You also have to consider there's probably chemical weapons, biological weapons, radiological weapons, non-biological chemicals, and all that other shit that would probably destroy entire planets. And diseases. And stuff like that. So...
Gosh.
So yeah.
It's like, if you didn't think that this was dark already, this campaign was dark already, yeah. Well, here we have this.
Yeah. So what I like to do for this mission is get myself a bunch of guys in Shadowcats. Let me just buy a couple of basic sensor suites. And who else are my other good pilots? Well, Gator, you're on deck.
This is Gator. This is Gator. You got it.
Yeah, he's one of my other good ones as well. Who else is one of my regular gunners? Well, Baron's also available, but... Oh, right, I had 4. Wait, what did I skimp out on? I have a Cougar A in my crew.
This is Baron.
You got it.
Yeah, this is what I did on my last run. I had 3 Shadowcats, 2 Mad Cats, a Cougar, actually 4 Shadowcats. So that was the bulk of my crew, and 1 Jumper. I might be taking a lot of risks again, using only 1 Jumper again for this, but I'm kind of
This is Siren. I got it.
in a not-so-ideal situation.
This is Siren.
Okay.
This is Gator.
This is Siren. I got it.
This is Gator. You got it.
Can I replace these 2 large lasers with more Clan L pulses? Yes, I can.
Was Goblin on the injured list?
Goblin's healthy.
Okay. Awesome.
Thunder, I had to sit him out before, but he's back on the healthy list. Baron got himself hurt a lot, but he's fine. Mantis got hurt. Hitman's healthy, but I don't know what I want to put him in though. I can. Do I have one more? I have one more Shadowcat sitting in the garage, but is it an? I would like to have a few more A's, but let's see. Don't have another ER laser anymore. Bots. And
Is it just me, or does Gator kind of look like Dracula or something like that?
Kind of. I don't have any.
He kind of has that Count Dracula kind of look and demeanor to him. Just the looks, not his behavior. I think Goblin would be more like that.
Ah, shit. Man. What else? Any other good mid-range components? No. Crap. Hmm. I can run with that in the meantime, but it's kind of a very dangerous thing to do. I guess I can just have him be long range, but man. Are there any mechs I can cannibalize the ER lasers from? Oh. I just switch out the stuff in the J. Yeah, I can do that. Anything from this mech I could have salvaged? Nah, just an outpulse. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that Loki is pretty much trashed, so I can put Blaze and Hitman in the light and hit spots.
This is Baron. You got it.
Hey,
This is
Baron,
Hitman.
can you give me a pizza?
This is Countess.
Oh, Countess is still healthy too, so
This is Hitman. Dead on, sir.
This is Countess. As ordered, sir.
Does it count as like more overtime, more of a jumper in the long run?
I believe so, but she's like one of the better pilots you can fit in a hunchback.
Assuming you give her enough experience and everything on the field, yeah.
Yeah, because I know on my base runs, I usually have Falcon and Countess be my hunchback pilots. Alright, let's check armor for everybody. So, Mad Cats are repaired. Cougar's up to snuff. Yeah, I like having 2 Mad Cats, 4 Shadow Cats. I would definitely prefer bringing a jumper for this one. So the reason why I recommend having jumpers is that, one, you can probably bait the mechs over here. They come to your guys is up here on the high ground. You can also use the jumper to lure the guys defending the repair bay. You can flush them out of position. You can use them to get the repair bay and the turret controls in waypoint 2. And the one thing I would say about keeping your jumper alive is the number 2 head honcho is sitting somewhere around here in waypoint 4. You want to grab the turret controls here, here, maybe here, and here. And you can turn the guns against them.
That's probably gonna be a must.
Yeah. I mean, it's doable without it, but I would not bet on it because there are a lot of long
There's a lot of headache, yeah.
There's a lot of long-tom artillery turrets near waypoint 2 and 4. So, yeah, capturing those turrets, and it's not my ammo or my lasers I'm burning, so where's that? I have a large plan outpulse. do that. Get to those. Okay, L pulse, X pulse, PPC. I like having a lot of mid-range options here because you can get inside long-range envelopes. Ooh, I don't think I want Fiend out here for this one.
I'm Fiend.
Sorry. Wait. Alright. Ah. Yeah, let's just go back to that. Here's Blaze.
This is Blaze. This is Blaze. I'll take care of it.
How much is a regular PPC, I wonder? Not just cost, I want to find out the low value. I'm wondering if I can just switch... No, I can't do that. Well, and this is... crap. Alright. Death by L pulses. That could work. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see something. So I don't... Another Mad Cat J. Oh, I took out a missile rack on this one. That might have been why. Alright. So I got long-range peeps here. A lot of mid-range laser. A lot of mid-range lasers. And one jumper.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I am betting on a lot of mid-range work happening here. Or hoping my PPCs connect. That might be the most dangerous thing about this, is I only have one. I only have 2 clan ER PPCs and some X pulses. I mean, I could ditch some more of that and put X pulses on everyone else, so I can just pelt away at targets at long range, but the 2 bosses have custom Turkinas, and they have very nasty weapons.
Turkina looks a little like the Cauldron Born.
See if I can pull out the Turkina I salvaged.
Doesn't the Star Colonel himself have a Turkina?
Yes, he does. So, the final bosses in this one are both in custom Turkinas.
Whoa.
And you can see how deadly this is. 1 clan and L pulse for short range, twin LB-10Xs for mid, 2 5Xs at long range, though you can probably replace these with something else, and 2 clan ER PPCs. Basically meaning it's not something to trifle with. Okay.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
I don't know
Mission
how to
failed.
read. Yep. Take your forces against the Jags and destroy all 4 drill arms of nuclear ordnance to turn planets into lifeless husks. Okay.
Like this one, for instance.
So they could find only 3. There's one more. And then there's one warning. Both leaders are in custom turquinas.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
There are repair bays around here if that becomes a necessity. However, don't run back to them expecting to be saved. It will not happen.
Well, I know he uses just his dropship, so this is a one-way trip for him.
Yeah, he dismantled his dropship engine, so... Alright, I want to bait the Mad Cat or the Masakari. One at a time, preferably.
Now, remember more correctly, wasn't Turkey the name of the first Falcon that the Clan Jade Falcon tamed, and it's a Jade Falcon manufactured mech?
I think so.
Do what I can.
Alright, guys. Go kill that Mad Cat. Now.
This is Thunder. I am under fire. I'm getting pretty battered.
Yes, sir.
Thunder here. My mech's coming apart around me. This is Thunder. I'm taking heavy damage.
Yes, sir.
This is Thunder. My mech's coming apart around me. I'm taking enemy fire. This is Thunder. I'm getting pretty battered.
Well, you
Burn
gotta...
out. That took care of him.
a PPC.
My
so-
mech's coming apart around me. I'm all crippled up.
Okay, I'm on it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ah,
I have the target.
crap. Well, good news is... you have jump jets, so you don't have to worry about not making your way back to base. I can just plot a whole jump sequence for you, and everything will be fine. Unfortunately, the part I can't fix is...
Got me targeted.
This is Burnout. Building captured. I'll take care of it. Okay, got it. Building captured.
yeah, he has a PPC, so unless he loses the other arm, I don't have reason to panic. Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but losing that X pulse means the big oh shit dealing with vehicles.
Firing from range. Stopping, sir. This is Burnout. Firing from range.
It's got me targeted.
Well, you're in a fast scout mech, so don't lose your leg,
I have a new contact.
then you'll be fine. Yeah, let the long tom turrets deal with these
I
cougars.
think I've got a new contact.
New leader selected.
Getting closer.
Okay, I'm on it. They're targeting me. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm on it.
Nice shot. Coming up.
I'm taking enemy fire.
This is Goblin. That one's hit straight. Yes, sir.
I have the target. This is Siren. Mech destroyed.
I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm stopping.
Hang on. I'm overthinking this. Ta-da!
Okay, got it. I'll take care of it. Building captured.
I keep thinking that
Repair
Refit
complete.
complete.
yellow is a gray.
Consider it done, sir.
I can't get through here.
Huh.
It's that little optical trick I see with some arms.
Refit is complete.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on it.
Repair complete.
Sir, I think my refit's complete.
Yeah, I couldn't get a friggin' Mad Cat A to save my life, but... Yeah, my Shadow Cats are pretty energy heavy, so no need to worry about ammunition for them. It's just armor.
Leave it to me. I'm all crippled up.
Well, you're getting your leg repaired, so there's that.
Repair complete.
My refit is complete.
So yeah, you see
I have a new contact.
this entire row of artillery turrets?
Let's see. I'm watching the video. I think it's the delay.
Burnout here. I think I've got a new contact.
Okay, I see him. It's those missile turrets, yeah.
Firing from range.
Damn, they didn't fall for it. Trying to lure the vultures out. Those vultures come in as soon as you capture the turrets, and like I said, I want to thin out the...
Burnout here. I have a new contact.
I want to thin those guys out the first chance I get. Okay. They fell for it. Put yourselves over there. Yeah. 3 vulture J's. Don't worry. We got this.
New leader selected.
We're sitting right on the edge of a repair station, so as long as no one shoots our Mad Cats in the faces, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, this Turkina has quad Thunderbolt launchers. I'll show you what the other boss has if we cross paths around him. They'll be waiting around waypoint 3.
Yes, sir. Goblin here. They're targeting me.
They've got me targeted.
Blaze here, reporting mech destroyed.
Burnout here. My armor's coming apart.
Yes, sir.
This is Countess. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Commencing attack run. Okay, got it.
This is Goblin. They're shooting at me.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Repair
Refit
complete.
complete.
Yeah, my Mad Cats have been taking a lot of beatings, but then again, they're Mad Cats. They draw a lot of attention.
Yeah. We're big boys.
Yes, sir.
Repair
Sir, I think
complete.
my refit's complete.
I think in all fairness, I probably could have just brought along the Vulture in lieu of one of the Mad Cats, and maybe upgraded the Cougar to another Shadow Cat, but I already have that Cougar's an A, so I didn't have any more Shadow Cat A's.
Acknowledge. Sorry, I can't do that. Yes, sir. Take this. Okay, I'm on it. Taking it to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stopping here. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, I'm on it.
This should not be a problem.
I have a new contact. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Time to die. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do what I can, sir.
This should not be a problem.
Do what I can, sir. I think I've got a new contact.
Blaze here. There's a new contact on my screen.
They're targeting me. Yes, sir. Ha, taking it to you. Son of a bitch. This is Burnout. I have a new contact. They're shooting at me. This is Goblin. That one's history.
Sir, I cannot do that.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here we go. No chance of missing this shot.
This is Gator. One less mech. Yes, sir.
Mission objective
Target
complete.
destroyed. I have a new contact.
Alright, just get yourselves repaired, and then we'll move on to Waypoint 2.
I think I've got a new contact.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Wait around here. I'm gonna have Goblin repair himself. Guys, get out of the way. Y'all are healthy enough, and this is going to be the last I'm going to use of this repair station, so...
Repair stations are good.
Yeah, this one is just... barely there. There's another repair station in Waypoint 4, but odds are I probably won't be around long enough to use them.
Yes, sir.
Got plenty of LRM ammo, it's just I need this thing to repair it the best I can.
Repair complete.
Sir, I think my refit's complete.
Alright, so what I want to do is just sneak around to the southern edge near Waypoint 2, where some of these walls are. And I'm gonna go try to bait the defending tanks out of position and get them either back to this turret tower or someplace else. Waypoint 2 has a bit of heavy metal as well, but you can counter that with a few well-timed fuel explosions. Problem is, am I good enough to do that?
Burnout here. I have a new contact.
Yeah. That sensor contact is Oter's Turkina.
Reporting new contact.
I think I've got a new contact. Burnout here. I have a new contact.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yes, target destroyed.
Thanks, Sean. Coming up. Burnout here. I have a new contact.
Changing attack range. Stopping here.
Burnout here. I have a new contact.
Okay, I'm on it. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Yes, sir.
This has your name.
I have a new contact.
They're targeting me. Okay, I'm on it.
Another shot is all you'll take.
Yes, sir. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Another shot is all you'll take.
Burnout here. I think I've got a new contact. This is Burnout. They've got me targeted. Take this. Okay, got it. Building captured. Okay, got it. This is Burnout. Building captured. I have a new contact. Building captured.
Okay, now that that's captured, you could also destroy the turret power, but
Refit complete.
I want those long tom turrets working. And this
That
is,
could really help you.
and this is the final boss, is Turkina. He has a large X-Pulse, long tom launcher, and he has a railgun launcher as well. Railguns are souped up Gauss rifles,
Do what I can, sir.
I have a new contact.
and I do mean really souped up. They do 20 damage on hit.
Repair complete.
Sir, I think my refit's complete.
So it can turn a Mad Cat Jay's armor into yellow or orange on one hit. Frightening prospect, I know.
I think I've got a new contact.
Now let me worry about what happens here. There's a few Mad Cats, a few Nova Cats.
Burnout here. I have a new contact.
And a couple of mine layers. I could probably use a couple of jet capable
Burnout here. I think I've got a new contact.
craft. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm trying to get a positive idea on what else is in this zone. So I don't throw you guys in a incredibly reckless
This is Blaze.
situations.
I have a new sensor contact.
Since you played this
Anyone
mission
confirm that new
before,
contact?
what do you think is the hardest one in Op 3?
I have
Would
a
that
new
be 5 or
contact.
6?
Uh-oh, new sensor contact.
Oh no, it's 4. So 3 or mission 3, mission 4. Sorry,
I would say
thinking MechCommander.
I would say 3-3 would be harder than 3-4 because in 3-4 at least you can sit back, squat, and take your time.
Burnout here. I have a new contact.
Makes sense.
3-3 though, it's like you're gonna be, if you don't know what you're doing, as in if you don't do what I did,
I think I have a
which is
contact.
try to smartass your way past all the forces without thinking it through. The recommended path is that you steal the sensor network and you take the crates to the southeast, and then you peel your way back northwest, trying to avoid that Mad Cat and Shadow Cat patrol.
Burnout here. I think I've got a new contact.
Either that or I don't know if the next best way I could have gone around it was just employ the "it's not my ammo, so why should I care" strategy.
Just blow up.
I have a new contact. This is Burnout. They've got me targeted.
Yes, sir. I think I've got it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'm taking enemy fire. They're firing from range. Enemy mech destroyed. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Nova Cats just
Repair
Refit
complete.
complete. This is Burnout. I have a new contact.
exploit their short-range tendencies. Oh, yeah, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're targeting me.
Thank you, artillery turrets.
Indicator. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes, sir.
This has your name.
Yes, sir.
No chance of missing this shot.
Do what I can, sir.
This is Goblin. They're shooting at me.
One less mech.
Yes, sir.
They're taking me apart.
Yes, sir.
Bump me a mech, sir.
Cowering behind turrets. It works,
Repair
Sir, I think my
complete.
refit's complete.
so why not? The one thing you really want to be a little bit leery about
I have a new contact.
inside the objective area, that is, if you don't know which way they're coming in, there's also,
I got contacts over here.
this vehicle's a mine layer, so
I've got a new sensor trace.
yeah.
I think I've got a new contact.
Tell me something I don't know. Tell me if there's another
I think I have a new contact.
vehicle or another mech inside there. I don't have anyone with Beagle active, so... Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, watch it burn. Time to die. Oh man, minefield. They've got me targeted.
Watch out, minefield.
Oh man, minefield.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, I'm on it.
You know what? You two are my jump capable guys. So... get in there and get yourselves repaired. I'll have my two Mad Cats jump in. And
Yes, sir.
destroy these things.
Goblin here. Target destroyed. Do what I can, sir. Attacking from here.
It's rubble.
Yes, sir.
Mission objective
Target
complete.
destroyed.
Okay, got it. Burnout here. I can't get through here.
Well, yeah, because all of you are just sitting around like you're in an orgy or something.
Repair
Refit
complete.
complete.
Sorry, I'm just wondering if it's typical MechCommander sound jank.
Consider it done, sir.
Oh shit. Those are the mechs
Repair complete.
My refit is complete.
I was worried about. And the stream decides to die on me yet again.
Well, you're getting 0 frames per second now, or 0
It went
kilobytes?
down to like 18 to 20, and my desktop wanted to refresh itself for whatever reason.
Goblin here. They're targeting me.
Internet can be complete dog shit sometimes.
Preferably stay close to the long tom turrets. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
And I just lost the long tom turrets.
They're shooting at me.
They're gunning for me. He's going home in a shoebox.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pop me a mech, sir.
Do what I can, sir.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Repair complete.
Sir, I think my refit's complete.
Yeah, I was hoping for
Goblin here. Sir, I can't get there from here.
the turrets to take care of the Turk, or at least force him to burn his ammo, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Because I left the turret control undefended for too long.
Repair
I'm all
complete.
fixed up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the boss to turn around for a bit and then...
Okay, got it. I have a new contact.
All it takes is one LRM to get his attention.
I'll take care of it. Burnout here, firing from range. Today's not your day. Burnout here, I have a new contact.
Get moving.
Burnout here, has got me targeted.
Yes, sir. Goblin here. They're targeting me.
I'm under fire.
Yeah, get it up close, blitz him at mid to short range, and spread the guys out so that long tom doesn't
They're targeting me.
hurt anyone else too much. That's kind of the basic idea for dealing with
No problemo.
Colonel Coterre's mech.
Repair incomplete.
Oh shit. Well, I have to run with what little I got, so... I just hope Burnout isn't too badly damaged, so I can make a bid on tapping those turrets.
Yes, sir.
Take this. Target terminated. Burnout here, I have a new contact.
Okay, I'm on it. Do what I can, sir. Yes, sir.
Hitman here, target terminated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The enemy is engaging me.
Do what I can, sir. Yes, sir.
Burnout here. I think I got him, sir.
You did, pilot. You did.
Yes, sir.
I have a new contact.
Oh, is there a credits option in this game or not really?
I didn't see any.
Okay. I figure out Age of Empires, you had to start like
Recording new
a
contact.
skirmish
I've got a new
match or
sensor trace.
a campaign level, and then you had to go into like the menu there, and the credits were there. Really
This is
dumb.
Burnout. They've got me targeted.
Okay, I'm on it.
Ha, taking it to you. This is Thunder. One less enemy.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, that should shut down all the floor turrets around here.
This is Goblin. Target destroyed. Do what I can, sir.
This is Gator. Target is trash.
Yes, sir.
Engaging
Mission
target.
objective complete.
This is Council. My target is destroyed.
Okay, I'm on it.
This is Blaze. Target destroyed.
Okay, and this is where my jumper gets my money's worth.
Do what I can, sir. Yes, sir.
Target is trash. I am out of ammo.
Yes, sir.
Target terminated.
It's just LRMs, I'm not too worried.
Okay, I'm on it.
Gator here. Target is trash.
Yes, sir.
Hitman here. Target terminated. Bank shot coming up.
So, I see the turrets here, I see the repair stations. So, I can get to these turret power stations just jumping down through here, here, and then just getting these two behind them. And then I could just distract the other Turkina, you know, just by hitting the drills or something. Oh, not that way.
I can't get through here.
Not that way. Not that way. Too close to that edge. I need... Get it here.
So I'm hurt bad. They've got me targeted. Building captured. Burnout here. I have a new contact.
Okay,
This is Burnout. Building captured.
get out of there. Now. Yeah, let those turrets just chip away at him for a bit. But yeah, those quad thunderbolts will just shred a turret outright. Damn. Well, hopefully I can just get their attention and have them run out towards me, and... Ooh, what did I do? Oh, I blew out his back. Okay. And I blew out 2 of the launchers. I can do this. I just need to I need to give him a very appealing.
This is Burnout. I can't get through here. Burnout here. I can't get through here.
Need to give him a very appealing target and sensor range, and then I can do this. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot get to the other two turret controls while they're still inside the base. So okay. I got their attention. I'll have him stand by up here. I'll let the other guys take care of that. Or I can do this right now, which is inside the base while they're not looking. And I can nab the turrets right under their noses.
There you go.
So either way, I'll have my pilots taking care of
Okay, got it.
mine.
Building captured. They've got me targeted. This is Burnout. They're crashing my armor.
Cool. That's everyone destroyed.
Okay, got it. Building captured.
Yay! The Jags are dead.
Repair
Refit
complete.
complete.
So, yep. That's what a little turret sabotage can do. It can take you a long way.
Okay, got it. I'll take care of it.
So, yep. Steal the turrets from right under their noses. And long toms.
Okay, got it.
Yep, that's a
Building
recipe
captured.
to success. Or for success.
Yeah, the repair bays are pretty low here, so don't expect them to save your mechs all the time. That's just me talking. And okay, you can just start.
Okay, got it.
I'll take care of it.
I know it's the final mission and the repair bills don't matter, but what the heck.
No problemo.
Repair
I'm all
complete.
fixed up.
Consider it done, sir.
Okay, got it.
Repair complete.
My refit is complete. Consider it done, sir.
No can do, sir.
Yes, target destroyed.
Easily done, sir. Yes, sir.
As ordered, sir. Executing your order.
Repair
Sir, I think my
complete.
refit's complete. Yes, sir.
Ta-da! We're done.
Destroyed.
Okay, I'm on it.
This town has a fire.
Mission objective
This
complete.
is counted.
Mission
My target is
successful.
destroyed.
Today's not your day.
Resource points. That's really funny.
Excellent work,
First
Zulu
one.
Company.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Disposal
It's the
squad
final
is on their
mission.
way
You're
to
not going to be
dismantle
buying
the
anything or
graveyard
hiring new
contents.
pilots or getting new weapons.
Once their work is complete,
I
Zulu
find it
Company
kinda funny
will return
nonetheless.
home for some well-deserved R&R. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates now. I think I owe you a cold one.
Well, we just talked over the final cutscene, so yeah, I'm not doing that again. Oh well. But you kind of get the idea now, right?
Yeah, there's YouTube. I could look it up.
Alright. Yeah, there's also like a few extra tracks kind of noticed on the MechCommander soundtrack that haven't even played at all. Let me take a listen to them.
And used once they left in for the heck of it.
Yeah, it's in the game installed directory, so let's see. Let me check the tracks real quick. But yeah, that's just the final scene. It's just the Colonel congratulating you on a job well done and saying, "Yeah, it's over. You guys can actually go home."
Yeah, get R&R.
Yeah, sorry for us talking over the final scene, but yeah,
Does help. It's like I'm 10 seconds behind, so. But yeah, overall double done, Yosh.
there were like 2 bonus tracks I think that were playing with this, so yeah.
Yeah, a resource point for each objective. That's kind of funny.
No, the thing is though, it's the final mission, so whatever you get paid shouldn't have mattered.
As long as you beat it, yeah. Remember, was that the same thing for I can't talk. The final mission of the OG game, the base game?
No, you got paid like 108 grand. The thing is though, it's like, what are you going to be using that money for?
It can't transfer to Desperate Measures either, so.
Yeah.
Maybe they get from that and like, you know what, we'll just give you a resource point.
And I think you do get paid a dump truck of money in MechCommander 2's final mission, but at that point it's like, it's the final mission. It's like, sure, it's going to be our last paycheck, but I'm like, what are we going to use it for? Just
Till our
bragging
next
rights?
off-screen contract, yeah.
Or, you know, like how in MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, you know, that final money at cash out?
Yeah, and plus it decides if you have a placement on the Merc Lord's scoreboard, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it would take to be on the 100 million cash out list. So
I've been at the very top before.
I think my cash out the last time I streamed MechCommander 2 was like 96 million bucks.
Oh, you're talking MechCommander 2. Oh, I thought you meant Mech 2 Merc, sorry.
I was talking about mercs.
Oh, got it. You're comparing the two. Got it. What is in the mercenary group you play as? Do you know? Does Sarna even mention what group it is?
I don't think so. I mean, you could probably stick with the default options, but I'm not sure if there was any official material like the novelization of Mech 3 that gave you any canonical clarity. It's more or less just all this stuff that's happening in lore is happening in the background. You're just dealing with one of the things that's going on in the real background.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that about does it for MechCommander. I'll I'll think about what I want to do for the next handful of Tuesdays. So I'll think about it, but I might have I don't think I'll have enough time to do Trails in the Sky the Third on the air, so I'll leave that off. I'll probably take some short RPG, like another 20 to 50 hour adventure for the fall for Tuesdays and Saturdays. Or Sundays, depending on which football game looks like trash.
Like how you did originally with this game.
Yeah, MechCommander was just meant to be just filler because I didn't really have anything else I was good at or wanted to work with, or for the urban sandbox games, I don't want to run into copyrighted music issues killing my channel.
Yeah. I think it's like 3 and then you're done. Your channel's gone.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably get away with it on YouTube because they're a little bit more generous. That, and I can just look up the songs and say, am I going to get struck down for this? Yes or no.
How many years it took you to be the base MechCommander? Like, what, 6, 5?
How many tries did it take me?
Or sessions, I should say.
It took me 3 on the original, but then again, the middle one was all the hard stuff, and, well, there was one
You mean the
mission...
middle op?
Huh?
The middle operation, you mean?
Are you talking about base game or Desperate Measures?
Base.
Base, it took me 3 sessions.
Me, it took me 13.
Well, then again, there's one thing I try to respect, and that is not just my own time, but other people's time. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this factory defense mission. I'm just gonna skip it, do it on easy, and let's just get on through with it because I am not spending.
Are you a little surprised that I did on hard?
I'm not. I mean, you eventually would solve it in a way I wouldn't think of because I am allergic to using assault mechs.
I love assault mechs. I'm an assault mech enthusiast.
Yeah, my problem is I just prefer having a bunch of heavies and mediums because, well, in MechCommander's context, I just wanted more pilots to, get more XP because, I needed the depth rather than praying my starters make it through all the time. That strategy is sustainable in MechCommander 2 because you don't have to worry about pilot health and the repair bills. But in 1, it's just, well, just how much this entire stream, how often Mad Cats have covered for my mistakes.
Yep, they have.
Yeah. Although, there are just moments where I'm going, why are my Mad Cat pilots just dying left and right? Or why do they keep getting shot in the frickin' face?
Because it's like they're honey, and the enemies are the bees, essentially, or the hornets or wasps.
Yeah, there's I just wish I had a few more vultures to work with because my Mad Catless run before I streamed the MechCommander, I had to work my magic with catapults and hunchbacks. So I had a bunch of hunchback 2s. So I was able to work around with that, but I was like, yeah, I miss having twin ER PPCs on my Mad Cat, so I either just went catapult K2 spec on any spare catapults I had, so I just stripped out the LRMs and put twin PPCs in them, and I just kept the lasers. Or I took out the AC-20 on a Hunchback W, so it has 2 lasers in an Ultra AC-20, or wait, the W has 2 regular MLs, a large laser, and the AC-20. I took out the large laser and the AC-20 and put 2 PPCs. I'm going, well, you can never...
That's overkill.
Yeah. Well, if there was heat modeling, then I'd be very concerned. But I'm like, nope, doesn't matter. It's like, it takes like 5 to 7 seconds to cool the weapon down, so I really need
heat management is non-existent in MechCommander.
Yeah, that and the reason I did it for both the catapult and the hunchback was one, the PPCs don't run out of ammo. Two, they fire at a very reasonable rate. Because the LRM racks launch every 10 seconds, and sometimes 10 seconds is a luxury I don't have.
Quite a lot of time in MechCommander.
Yeah. Especially when Ultra AC-20s can shoot like every 5 seconds, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other thing in Desperate Measures that I haven't really bothered to use is just using just using LB5X ACs. I mean, yeah, LBX autocannons have a dump truck more ammunition. It's just, at that point, if you play your cards right and you have a dump truck of money and all the mechs at your fingertips, like, I just grab like large X-pulse lasers and just chip away at things. There might be a few more salvage locations on the map that I haven't explored, or there's more on the air, but yeah, definitely take the time to nab all those supplies in Operation 3, especially in 3-2 and 3-3.
Definitely.
Yeah, on Cermak, definitely go to the southeast corner and get all that treasure. It's a shit ton of clan tech. And who knows, you might actually find some old large X-pulses laying around in vaults. So, yeah, when I salvaged the Mad Cats, they did not come with the clan ER PPC, so I had to go find those in crates. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
fine. Twin large X-pulses or regular PPCs or light Gausses, okay, I can live with that. Yeah, in case you are kind of running thin on money in Desperate Measures for one reason or another, yeah, light Gausses aren't terrible.
Yeah. Fortunately, I'm really good budgeting and saving up resource points, so I never really out of money.
Yeah, I was also kind of allergic to using the Turkino or the Mauler in this one. Then again, it's like in Desperate Measures, if you can nab enough Shadow Cats, you can do a lot of damage in mid-range. Just getting all those Clan L pulses.
Isn't that you think I was lacking a lot of mid-range weapons, just long range and brawler type weapons is what you noted I was missing a lot?
Yeah, because you were pretty much hoarding a lot of long range on your builds, but you only had like you only had like pulse lasers or the like as short range components. I probably would have suggested dropping the Gauss rifles and you had like regular PPCs or large pulse lasers, so you have a good mid range niche. Because your pilots kept wasting too much time just trying to step back and shoot. Unless you told them...
Yeah, that was a little annoying, yeah.
Yeah, unless you explicitly tell them to try to keep themselves back long enough to use long-range weapons, then it would have been a little bit more understandable. But yeah, you were lacking some mid-range weaponry. Or rather, it's like, if anyone got close to you, you pretty much were dead in the water. Because, yeah, as much as, like, regular pulse lasers will help you chip away at things at short range, you really want to have, like, either a good concentration of short-range boating, or, heck, if you have the room for it, get some heavy flamers. Especially if you don't want to use AC-20s for one reason or another, or you're afraid your AC-20s are going to run out of ammo. Heavy flamers... are a good option for that. I mean, heavy flamers may be a bit slow, but they'll do the damage when it counts.
Yep. And I packed all the heavy flamers I could get onto my mechs too, so...
Yeah, so... and you could have also saved yourself a little bit of room by changing out some of the weapons with their clan equivalents if you had the room for them, unless you were saving them up for another mech.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that your biggest fault wasn't salvaging a Mad Cat or not having clan ER PPCs, because I've had that problem too. It's just that you kind of have to be a little bit considerate about what roles and what ranges your mechs can fit in. I mean,
Plus our reliance on assaults.
yeah, for me, I like using just a bunch of heavies and mediums with a lot of mid-range options and a bit of short range. But I'm not gonna pass up. I'm not gonna pass up Clan ER PPC if I have the chance, or large X pulses. Because
Yeah, makes sense.
Because it also depends on the types of mechs you're dealing with. Because I know, like, dealing with hunchbacks, I want to make sure that those hunchback formations get chipped, or at least their torsos get blown off, so I don't have to worry about their autocannons. And also what happened in base game was I salvaged a lot of AC-10s. It's just, I was a bit too skittish to use them, because I'm going, oh crap, am I going to have enough ammo for this? Or, in most cases, you will. But yeah, regular AC-10s as a mid-range option. Yeah, if you're not confident in your use of AC-20s, then what I did with my hunchbacks, especially the hunchback 2s, I just took out the 20 and I put a 10 or a pair of 10s in.
There we go.
Yeah, you can fit a pair of 10s on a few hunchback chassis. I think it might be, I don't think the A would do that, but I think the W would. But what I think I did with the Hunchback A was I took out the 20 and I put an AC-10, and the rest of the tonnage or loadout capacity, I should say, I put a heavy flamer in. So autocannon will work for just the mid-range stuff, and then if anything gets too close, it's not just the regular lasers, I'll have the flamer burn stuff as well.
Good combo.
Yeah. Like I said, I kind of cared a little bit too much about sustainability. Now, some missions, like if you have repair bays nearby, or you can tell the mission is short, then by all means, bring an AC-20, or bring an Ultra AC-20, such as that highway mission after the industrial complex capture one.
That was the bane of your existence.
Yeah, I don't like the complex one. The highway intercept one, yeah, if you realize what I did, which is use the small arty to blow up the fuel tanks to kill all the catapults. Yeah. I could have tried to bait more of the Lokis or the Jaeger mechs into the catapults by the open road, but that's just a risk I'm not willing to take.
Makes sense, don't blame you.
Because I'm not going to throw a light mech like an idiot just for that. Especially if all of those mechs have very horrifying long range options. Because those Lokis had like twin PPCs or twin Gauss rifles. I'm like, I'm not outrunning that. Hence why I stuck with just jam them all on the road and pray nobody dies. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised I didn't get a Loki in base game. I mean, I got a Thor or two.
I got a few Lokis and a few Thors.
Yeah. Yeah, my Mad Catless run, I had a whole stable of Vultures, Lokis, and Thors laying around, so... yeah, when I didn't have the Mad Cats, I put my two next best pilots in Lokis, and... yeah, I had a bunch of Brawlers in Thors, so I was like... I didn't have a problem with that as much. So I had my set of Mad Cats in my main crew. Yeah, I still had two Warhawks, and I brought a pair of Vultures, so that was my long-range lance. And then Lokis and Thors were rigged for brawling, and then I just still had one jumper. I think I had two because I had.
You should have more than like 2 or 3 jumpers.
That may be the case in desperate measures, but in base game, I think 2 would be fine. You know, it's like just one to play beta and the other to play backup.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because you kind of notice what I did on air. It's like I burned a lot of solo jumpers, or I threw them in the line of fire a bit too long. Like what happened to Outlaw
Yeah.
in 5-5 of base game. He got hurt a bit too much because I didn't pay attention to some of the tanks, and then, well, he got shot in the back by a Warhawk. So, well, he made it out alive, and I was like,
That's severely injured.
yeah. The thing is, though, it's like I got that Cougar totaled, but I'm like, I already have like 5 or 6 Cougars still in the garage. So
It's not gonna kill you. Yeah.
well, not to mention I didn't put any of the cool clan tech into that Cougar. I just put a bunch of crappy inner sphere stuff. It said, you know what, you're a scout mech. I don't care. Just make sure the mech's back intact. Or
The big thing is the jump jets. Yeah.
yeah, I just yeah, that one Cougar I lost. I put a regular heavy flamer, a large pulse, and 2 clan LRM racks. I'm like, you know what? It's like I'm not giving you any of the clan tech because I don't expect you to come back with that mech. Just don't die outright.
Not putting valuable equipment over a scout. It's like it's only meant to capture stuff and maybe lure people in. That's it.
Yeah, and then there are some missions in MechCommander 2 where you are going to need a hearty amount of speed and firepower. But then again, it's just like MechCommander 2, you have a bit more flexibility in what you can put. I mean, sure, you're not going to be able to put like a PPC on a Razorback or something, but I'm like,
No.
you still have like a good amount of mid-range options, or you can just put clan ER lasers and just boat that in to kill things at mid-range. Well, that's my strategy. I'm pretty sure there's a lot better things to boat or do, but I'm like, I just put a bunch of single slot weapons if I can help it, because yeah, if the mechs get their limbs blown off, I'm like, okay, I'm not completely shafted in terms of weapon variety. Or rather, I can still boat lasers. Like, oh, if I lose that AC-10, I'm like, oh crap, I just lost an AC-10. But I got a bunch of lasers. Yeah, I'll think about if I have enough time to do MechCommander 2, or if my system can tolerate doing that. I might just go around for a test session, and we'll work from there.
A pilot, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but and I'm not sure if it's something on my end or something else. Sometimes the rendering from MechCommander 2 can get very jittery or like washed out. Like you might get like black and white artifacting all over the place, or the terrain's gonna be all in black and white. So yeah, that's
Really?
yeah. I'm not sure if it's a video card specific thing, or if I have to check my my video card profiler settings and see if there's something screwy going on with it. Not to mention, not to mention, I can't force MechCommander to stay on one side of the screen, because for whatever reason, it keeps defaulting to my HD TV, or whatever's on video device 1, which is my TV, by the way, instead of saying, hey, I want this on my desk monitor. I don't want this on my TV.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
Well, we know it's on the streamer now.
If I try to full screen the game, you might notice, but on windowed mode, you might just notice the black and white screwery.
Okay.
And sometimes I might just have to reset the game multiple times and hope it works.
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to do MechCommander 2, but the other problem I kind of have with it is whenever the game's in windowed mode, some kind of notice I had a tendency to use the arrow keys to pan the camera a lot. That was out of necessity in 2, because the mouse cursor is not locked to the window.
Whoa.
Whereas like playing StarCraft, in windowed mode, the OG StarCraft that Blizzard re-released for free. Yeah, the cursor stays locked to the window, but not for MechCommander 2 for whatever odd reason, and there's no option to force it. I might have to look around in the settings to see if that's the case, but I don't think so. But yeah, MechCommander 2, Shot of Light, maybe the Novalogic fighter jet sims. Yeah, I'm not too starved for choice for whatever I could have for filler, but well, we'll see. We'll see.
I can't wait to stream MechCommander 2 and Mech 4, but I gotta get parts and industrial measures under my belt first. Has there been any... Do you ever really discuss why you have never played Mech 4? It's just not something that really is your cup of tea or something?
It's... When I hear about some of the technical issues on top of the forced hard pointing system, and especially
Forced
like how
what?
a bunch of the weapons are just straight up useless, I'm like,
Force what? Are you talking about like how you can structure your mech configurations, that part?
yeah.
How it's all more compartmentalized to each part of the mech?
Yeah.
Do you think they're just trying to simplify it, or what? Seems a lot more simple.
Or trying to just stop boat fests outright.
Perhaps. By the way, are we ever going to do Mech 2 Mercenaries Net Mech ever again?
Mm,
Or MErcNet, not Net Mech.
I wouldn't mind, but unfortunately, I think we've had way too many horrifying experiences with it.
Do you think we just need to turn down some of the textures and details for it to not like crash on everyone, or what?
That might be the case, and we could probably cut down on the performance hits. The thing is, though, you know, I don't putz around with the cycle settings on MErcNet because I'm going, well, the jets recharge for me, even on max cycles and high LOD settings. It's just that Mercenaries is really buggy by default, and some of that stuff bled over into MErcNet. And yeah, we've also had just our fair shares of complete train wrecks, and the entire time we just used flamers, and holy shit, that I still watch that match replay every now and then. The ones where we just
was I in that particular one?
You were there. You, Striker, Prox, and I were in that one. I still have I still watch that every now and then, and I'm going,
Is it meme worthy in your opinion?
well, it's a big case of what the hell were we doing? Because well, let's just say we ended up destroying each other's scoreboards because flamer overheats count as self-destructs and not something credited to us. So
yeah, that was dog shit.
yeah, eventually, if we ever decide to take that seriously again, I might just have to say, don't bring flamers because one, you're going to prolong the fight. Two, you're just going to add a bunch of unnecessary padding. Okay, well, that's redundant, but with prolonging the fight, but it's also called, you're going to screw up the scoreboard very, very badly.
Yeah, that was a dumpster fire.
Yeah, I still watch that every now and then, and
Just to get a laugh at it.
well, also to realize just what the hell were we thinking, doing a C4 with flamers.
Like a flamer boat.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, because if you ever saw Rad's Ghostberry Legacy videos, where you had the Tri-Flamer Fire Moth, even 2 or 3 flamers will just kill the heat
That's a
gauge.
horrible idea.
Yeah.
Fire Moth would blow up after, like, what? An Alpha Strike shot of that, of all that? Gosh.
Well, Rad managed to keep it to 3, but otherwise, that mech redlined real quick.
Sheesh. Was this on, like, a Mech 2 mission, or a NetMech or MercNet thing?
That was his Fire Moth run.
Oh, wow. What was it, a specific mission or the whole run?
It was almost the whole run.
Sheesh.
The only time he didn't bring the 3 flamer build, he brought a single flamer and a bunch of small lasers. That was for the Moritz City Strike mission, because you had to destroy all the buildings anyways, and, well, he brought 2 fire moths for that one, but, well, he did all that heavy lifting.
Wingmates.
Yeah, because the thing is, though, when you're doing the Wolcott raid mission, the one where you have to identify those mechs in that base,
you mean the one where you have to go to the Draconis Combines General's tent? That one? Oh yeah, that one.
That mission, I've noticed, and someone can prove me wrong on that, is the last time you can pick a custom wingman. Because after that, the chassis is fixed for the rest. Some other missions are dependent on your performance, but there's only one mission I can tell off the top of my head that allows you to have 2 star mates. The rest of it's just 1, and I'm going, you should have had a third. You should have had like a 2nd or 3 star mates. I'm going, why do you only have 1 mission where you can just have a 3-point star? That just didn't make sense to me.
I wonder if it's possible to add the Aero Force to the Negas in the penultimate campaign mission. Like, you gotta modify the PRJ file to make that work.
I'm not sure about that, because I'm guessing... Are you talking about porting it back to base game?
Well, no, just adding the Aero Force to the Negas at the penultimate mission. Like, you have to go in the PRJ file. Because then they messed up and forgot to put those in for them, and they don't have them.
Oh, you mean the mech file?
Yeah, mech file.
Okay, I thought you were thinking about replacing something else, because I thought you were saying something about adding arrows and arrow text, not the arrow missiles.
At least canonical Negos, I think, have Aero Force, if I remember right.
Yeah, because I believe they fixed that for Titanium, but I haven't really confirmed that. But then again, it's like, all you have to do is just bring AMS to defeat those. I'm like,
AMS will probably get kind of overwhelmed by an Aero 4 a little bit, though.
Yeah, I believe someone I talked to in college, he kind of mentioned like later iterations of tabletop where AMSs would not counter arrows.
But in Mech 2, probably would.
In Mech 2 it does, because one time I brought a Naga and, well, what do you know, there was a Hellbringer, and what do stock Hellbringers have? AMS.
AMS. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to shoot an arrow at it, AMS blew it down.
There's laser and then there's bullet-based AMS, right?
Yeah, there's a laser AMS system, but it also draws off the heat reactor as well. Whereas regular AMS, it's more like just the Phalanx C as you see on carriers.
Yeah. More if you can modify the mech config file or not, because I wonder if you go into instant action if the Naga just has like 3 lasers and not the Aero 4. If you go to like instant action,
it just has the 3 lasers. Let me check. I can just open up.
Wasn't Naga? Oh wait, Naga was in Mech 2 Merc, so it wasn't a Robotech ripoff mech. But outside of that, it hasn't really been anything.
Yeah, sorry about the cracklings. Here, it's just DOSBox doing stupid DOSBox.
Naga.
Yeah, the alternate configs actually have the arrow missiles inside them. But no, not the primary for whatever reason. They kind of screwed that
So,
up.
assuming it's the same for Titanium, what would they be the alt config one that has the Arrow 4, or are they supposed to just be primary or whatever?
I think the primary is supposed to have arrow 4s in them. Let me see what I can fit. I think it's supposed to be just one launcher with 2 tons of ammo. I'd have to check, but they kind of really screwed some of this up.
That would have been a better challenge. They had an Arrow 4, and then you gotta find a way to defeat them.
Yeah.
Of course, AMS will kind of do it for you.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just OBS and DOSBox haven't really been agreeing with me on streaming for whatever reason. I wouldn't be surprised if it holds up for Longbow and the like, but check Sarna Omni-Mech. It's supposed to have 2 Arrow 4s with 3 small lasers. The problem is, though... Oh, I see why they screwed up.
How?
You know how in-game it has 24 single heat sinks?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 12 doubles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just the same error they had with the Rifleman IIC variant, where they had the quad AC2s, but then again, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be the pooled ammo system that Mercenaries and 3 Onward have done. And I think they did more, and I think same with the Rifleman issue, I think they screwed up with the heat sinks.
Dang it. What do they mess up with the Rifleman exactly?
The tonnage on the Rifleman is completely out of whack because you kind of notice it's supposed to, it has like it has the ammo and the Ultra AC2s correct, so 6 tons of AC2s, but they screwed up with the heat sink. I think it's supposed to be doubles, but they put a bunch of singles in it and kind of completely boned it over.
Well, that sucks. That's the canonical Rifleman, the double heat sink one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be double heat synced.
I wonder why they just gave a bunch of singles.
I think somebody who was tabling it screwed up. Yeah, sorry, I just had to sit down.
No problem.
Alright. Well, that about does it for MechCommander, so... Well, I'm lucky I got that off my chest, but...
I still gotta do it for myself. But I'll get to it.
Yeah. Again, just try to take the time to salvage if you can, and yeah, you'll be very surprised at what kind of salvage you'll get in desperate measures. It's just be ready to keep some pilots off the active
Alive.
roster, huh?
And alive too.
Yeah, and there's only 12 missions, so don't be surprised if only a handful of your guys turn out to be elites, because yeah, it was just Thunder and Goblin were my only 2 elite pilots, but I'm going,
Gee whiz.
yeah.
There are a few veterans there, though.
I managed to have a few vets, because I managed to get Hitman to be a vet, I got Countess to be a vet again, and, well, Burnout and some other pilots were just like, you guys are just going to be filler until my main men become healthy again. And yeah, Mantis ejected on the second to last one, but then again, I don't know whether I should have kept my pilots near the turret controls, and
Mantis is kind of prone to die if you're not careful.
yeah, although she's not as bad as Vixen in that respect.
Oh, Vixen, for me, she died.
Yeah, I've had a few runs happen where, especially on my Mad Catalyst run, where it's like Vixen just ate it left and right. I'm like, well,
Yeah, it got annoying for me, I will admit.
yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry I didn't put you in assault. I didn't put you in an assault mech. But I'm like, what else am I expected to do? When I put you in a vulture, I try to keep you out of harm's way, and you still get shot in the face.
By default, I think elite pilots have the assault mech specialist thing, albeit it's not a thing in the game, technically, per se.
Yeah, I don't think I really perked any of my pilots to be assault mech specialist worthy in MechCommander 2. Then again, they're supposed to be. Then again, assault mechs are supposed to be really tanky when you add the extra armor sheets. So I'm like, you might as well just put your toughness specialists in the assault and hope they hold up.
Might as well.
Yeah, because otherwise I just kept them in. Otherwise, the guys who were my toughness specialists in 2, I just gave them I gave them a weapon per, and I put them in the heavy mech specialists. So I'm like, yeah, it's like, I'm putting you guys in the vultures and the mad cats, so don't lose the mechs outright.
Yeah, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, other times, well, they'll at least have, otherwise, at least with toughness specialists, at least they have the sense to eject.
Now, do you have to really look at their stats to say, okay, you should be a specialist for toughness or this type of mech? Or does it actually kind of improve their stats in respect to that, or not really? I never really looked at that, to be honest, as far as if it actually improves their stats in that respective area relating to that.
It gives your pilots a guaranteed chance to evade depending on the chassis of the mech. So,
Got it.
like, if you gave a pilot light mech specialist and put them in a light mech, 75% chance to avoid gunfire.
Interesting.
And then it's
so that's
like,
a piloting thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 90, 75, 50, 25% chance to evade depending on the specialist class. But yeah, that's the reason I have a sensor specialist in MechCommander 2, and my sensor specialist, I usually just kept him in the Razorback and say, okay, you are going to be either my Raven or my Razorback pilot. So, yeah. Light mech specialty. I didn't really have anyone with sensor specialist and medium mechs, because the only mech that really fit that category, having a sensor suite and medium range, was probably just the Men Shen. But at that point, I I think I just replaced the Menshen with the Stormcrow the instant I got those. I needed
Makes
the
sense.
firepower. I mean, yeah, you could do quite a bit with the Menshen with the LRM racks and the short-range pulse lasers, but I kind of needed something with a bit more heat capacity and kick later on.
Makes sense. Well, I can't wait to stream MechCommander 2 again. When I get the chance. It's been a while since I've actually played it.
And a bunch of faction-specific mechs to boot as well. Yeah, I think I just stuck with using the Bushwhacker and Razorback as my main mechs. It's like I just held on to them for a bit too long. And there were moments where I would just use the Minefield, the Stormcrow, the Shadowcat, and a few other lights.
Scarecrow's not even in MechCommander, the original.
Yeah, it's only in 2.
Or the Ryokan, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, since I don't think I really brought along a catapult for my own usage because catapults were surprisingly frail. You could add armor sheets to make them
In 2?
Huh? In 2.
Yeah.
But they were very easy salvage bait. Because I'm like, okay, I'll just grab these LRM support mechs that I'm like, okay, you know what? It's not my mech. And it's not part of my starting lineup, so I don't feel the need to worry about it a bit too much. Yeah, in MechCommander 2, I think I just was more short-range blitzing and mid-range heavy for that one.
Salvaging is much easier, too.
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, you're not going to be destroying center torsos outright, or I know, like, on regular difficulty, it's like the pilots will just have a good sense to eject the instant their hull is exposed.
Oh, yeah, automatically for you, rather than telling them to do it, yeah.
Yeah, it's only been once in a blue moon where I actually managed to total a mech outright, but then again, those were probably just trash mechs I wasn't going to keep anyway.
Like a Fireman Urban mech, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sure, would I buy them? In the end, yes, but would I sell them back? Yeah, because what happens in MechCommander 2 is you can purchase mechs off the scrap heap at 80% price and then sell them back for full. That's just for the salvage eligible mechs.
Yeah, true.
Otherwise,
I'm wondering, is Star Slayer, is that a Liao mech?
it's a Steiner mech, I believe.
Because I know that the leader of the bandit faction at Carver 5, he was an ex-Liao officer, if I remember right. So I was wondering if that was a Liao mech. Or that he was just using like Star mechs kind of to throw him off.
No, because remember the beginning, they stole a whole bunch of Steiner mechs.
Oh yeah, and that news clip at the beginning of the Steiner campaign, yeah. Stealing weapons and yeah, I remember that cutscene, yeah. Now, who was the ambassador, Colonel Renard? I wonder if she was ex-Liao or something.
Probably.
Because she's always quipping with Renard. Or just kind of trying to be devil's advocate for him. From what I remember. Oh, Ambassador Yi, I think was her name, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember, was Carrier 5 like a strategically sufficient plant for all three houses to grovel over it? Or I've always wondered what the reason why they wanted it. Like it was like in one of the center worlds that they could control or something.
Or within convenient range of all three of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I always thought, because all three of them have a stake in the planet, so... And then all Car 5's residents over the Civil War are just, screw this, we won't have anything to do with this FatCom Civil War anymore. We just want to be independent. But yeah, I wonder if MechCommander 2, I'm going to have to do the whole display capture thing. Oh, not display capture, the window capture for it to display properly in OBS. I'll know when I get there.
I guess I can answer your question about what faction some of these mechs belong to. Yeah, this is why I mentioned about with the black and white artifacting screwing everything up, including the terrain. Because the planet's supposed to be full color when things align right.
Oh, that girl. Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice and colored like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you were asking about the Star Slayer, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you were right, it was Liao. Oh, it was the shootist that's Steiner. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they both start with the same letter. I can understand why someone would get confused between the two. Yeah. It's been a while. I'm trying to picture what some of these mechs looked like when you mentioned the names. Like Shootist.
Yeah, Star Slayer's a nice mech. I like it a lot.
Oh, Shootist, I remember. Yeah. Wolfhound, that was in Mech for Black Knight and Mercenaries.
Yeah, they still kept the Thor as the brawler in this one. But rather than an AC-10, it's just streaks and a few lasers. I think this is supposed to be more like the... Yeah, this is like a hodgepodge of the primary Thor. I forgot what else had the short-range stuff, because I'm kind of struggling to remember what variant of the Thor had the S or M6 or... yeah, this mech just feels like a complete hodgepodge.
Oh, the Thor?
Yeah.
Because of its weapons configuration and all.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I kept trying to make Shaw use the thing the last time I played it, but... eh. Ryokens I like a lot, but I think I tuned out the large pulses and just added more clan ERs in its place. Just voting.
Which mechs of these do you think is better in MechCommander versus MechCommander 2?
I would say the Mad Cat is much better in MechCommander 1.
Armor-wise or weapon-wise or all around?
I would say weapon-wise. Because they made Clan LRM racks a lot... I think they nerfed the Clan LRM racks overall in 2. Because it's not just the missile load time, they also added a big heat penalty to Clan LRM racks here and too. Just as a deterrent to say, yeah, don't be boating Clan LRM racks. So regular LRM...
What's the heat penalty?
Regular and Swarm LRM racks have a heat penalty of 2. Clan LRM racks have a heat penalty of 4.
Remind me, what does heat penalty 2 do exactly?
It's just basically another way to control loadout. So rather than capacity being the main driver of how much you can fit in one, it's heat and space. So horizontal, vertical space. So LRM racks would be a single space. Large pulse lasers would be 2 vertical, or Gauss rifles would be 2x4. DPCs would be 1x3, that sort of thing. Autocannons would be like 2x5, 2x2, or the like. So it's physical space and heat.
Interesting.
Yeah, it also seems that, yeah, firing rates are also just faster across the board in MechCommander 2, so it's rather than waiting like 5 to 10 seconds, you might be shooting every 3 or 4.
Do you think the black and white artifact thing, do you think it might be OBS related or operating system related?
It's not a fault of OBS. It's either OS or video card related.
Makes sense. Do you have to do a display capture? Oh no, I keep confused too. Windows capture to do OBS, well, to do MechCommander 2?
I've been able to use just straight window capture for this, but then again, I'm playing in windowed mode.
Got it. I think I'll just try it out before I stream the game. Or, I don't know, whenever before I stream the game. Just to see if I need to do a Windows capture. Because when I try to do display capture for OG MechCommander, yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't display in OBS, so that's why I had to do a Windows capture. So I just hope it won't be like what I did with MechCommander with the cutscenes at the beginning and the end. That was a little embarrassing.
One of these pilots have it regular. Huh.
Which pilot?
I'm just checking all the pilots in general. That was not what I ever gave Hacksaw at all.
Hacksaw here.
That is not what Claymore starts with either. He has toughness to start.
Oh yeah, because you find him in his Atlas in one mission.
I didn't even give Flash this stuff either. I made her my scouting specialist. Hey, I'm just fiddling around in MechCommander 2 right now. I beat Desperate Measures just a while ago, and it was basically, oh hooray, you stopped the madman from opening a vault full of forbidden weapons. Now go home and have some R&R.
Yeah. not like you're going to get a big victory parade once you're back on New Avalon or whatever. At least I think New Avalon is the capital world of Palstavian or the Federated Commonwealth.
I guess I can do like one training gauntlet here.
Yeah, why not? Pretty sure you gotta get to bed soon, right?
Well.
Welcome to the MechCommander Tactical Interface version 2.0. This interface is designed to allow you to oversee your units in the field. The first feature to become familiar with is the 3D camera. The camera can be moved either by scrolling the mouse pointer to the edges of the screen, or by using the arrow keys on the keyboard. Try it now.
Try it now. Can't remember that.
To zoom in on the action, use the plus and minus keys on the keyboard, or use the mouse wheel. Try it now. To rotate or tilt the camera, hold down the right mouse button and move the mouse. Try it now. To return your view to the standard angle, hit the Home key or the middle mouse button. Try it now.
Or you could use Shift Arrow to pan the camera.
At the lower left of your screen is the tactical map. Note the yellow view trapezoid. This shows the viewpoint of your camera on the battlefield. The TAC map also shows locations of all friendly and allied units, as well as any enemy units within sensor and visual range. Friendly units appear as green dots, allied units as blue dots, and enemies as red dots. Now, note the deployment team located at the bottom of the screen. Here you will see information on each of your units, including the mech warrior's name, unit status, and current armor levels. To select a unit, click on it on the battlefield or on the deployment team. You may drag select multiple units on the battlefield by clicking and dragging a selection box around them, or by shift-clicking them. You can center the view on a mech by right-clicking on its icon in the deployment team. Try it now.
I'm double-clicking. It's a bit
You can
finicky.
give your mechs a basic walk command by clicking on the terrain. Try it now.
Because the controls and the trainer are assuming you're using one-click controls instead of two-click. I use two-click in MechCommander 2. Because
Complete this lesson by selecting all of your mechs and moving them to the nav marker to the north. This is indicated by the number 1 on your tactical map. You may need to scroll the camera view north to find the nav marker. Good. Note that when your mechs walk, they all move at the same speed. You can also make your mech run to a location by holding down the spacebar and clicking on the terrain. Each mech will run at its maximum speed. To complete this lesson, have your mechs run to the next nav marker, indicated by the number 2 on your tactical map. Complete. Excellent. To the east is a body of water. Mechs can walk through shallow water, but cannot enter deep water. Move all your mechs across the water to the nav marker indicated by the number 3.
You couldn't even go into water at all in MechCommander, right?
You couldn't. Because it was all a no-click zone.
Complete.
Yeah.
Very good. The final lesson in this mission concerns jump jets. Only certain mechs are equipped with jump jets, and their added mobility can turn the tide of battle if used wisely. Note the deployment team. You can tell if a mech under your command is jump capable by the green jump jet arrow located in its icon. Now, select your jump capable mech by clicking on its icon in the deployment team. To order a mech to jump, hold down the J key and click on Nearby Terrain. Try it now.
Whereas in MechCommander 1, every mech had a jump-capable variant, but here in 2, only certain chassis have jets. And unfortunately, it's...
End this mission by moving a mech to the nav marker indicated by the number 4 on your tactical map. You will need to jump to reach the objective.
Fortunately, can't jerry-rig
Note
one to
that
have
you
jump
must
chests
have
that
only
doesn't come with
jump-capable
them.
mechs selected to execute a jump. Objective complete.
The other thing I have to mention
This concludes Mission 1.
is that in MechCommander 1, every mech had a variable jumping capability.
Mission successful.
So some mechs only had like short-range jumping, other mechs had medium-range jumping, and then only the Stiletto had long-range jumping. Whereas here in 2, everything has a fixed jump length. So it's either...
It's all the same in 2?
Yeah, they all jump 125 meters or they don't.
Sheesh.
This lesson teaches you combat controls. The first concept we will cover is line of sight. The Hunchback battle mech is a dangerous short-ranged unit, but you must find the enemy before you can bring its heavy autocannon to bear. To see what's on the other side, move the Hunchback to the top of the ridge marked as the number 1 on your TAC map. Objective complete. Good. Now that you've cleared the natural obstacle, you can see that there is an enemy vehicle parked there. The terrain was blocking your line of sight, or LOS, so it was effectively invisible to you. Now that we have LOS, command a unit to attack by clicking on the enemy. Do this now. Objective complete. Some battle mechs are equipped with advanced sensors that can greatly increase the commander's situational awareness. Sensors are not blocked by terrain or buildings and can detect enemies that are outside the unit's line of sight. Move the Hunchback to the next nav marker. It is marked as the number 2 on your TAC map. Objective complete. This Razorback has sensors. Note the red sensor contacts to the east of its position. Since these enemy units are out of LOS, they show up only as blips on the 3D view and the TAC map. You may give your mechs orders to attack sensor contacts just as you would to attack enemies in LOS. Your mechs will move within visual range and begin firing. Try it now.
Shadow reporting. Target locked.
Once you get Sensor Specialist, you can identify if it's a mech or a vehicle.
One less enemy.
Further upgrades will tell you what class it is, like a light, medium, heavy, or assault for mechs or vehicles. And then on, I forgot if it was Ace or Elite, you can identify the exact chassis.
Oh, there we go.
Which is why I always keep a Sensor Specialist. And the manual tells you to have one handy as well.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a physical copy of the manual?
No.
Objective.
I think the disc had a PF copy of it on the disc.
Very good. Move both your mechs to the next nav marker. It is marked as the number 4 on your TAC map. Objective complete. Here is a specialized mech, the Catapult. The Catapult is a fire support mech, carrying mostly long-range missiles, or LRMs. Have the Catapult fire at the abandoned building to the east. Objective complete. Note the sensor blips coming in from the north. Destroy all enemy units to end this lesson.
Shadow reporting. Aye, aye.
Yeah, a cube will tell you it's a mech, a cylinder will tell you it's a vehicle.
complete.
Target destroyed.
This concludes Mission 2.
I wonder why MechCommander didn't have it like a training sim like this.
Mission successful.
I wouldn't know.
Great thing they have in this game, though.
This simulation will familiarize you with capturing enemy resources. Many buildings and emplacements can be captured and used against the enemy. To the north of your position is an area blocked off by a gate. You could destroy it, but when time is of the essence, it's better to capture the gate control. To capture an enemy control building, move your cursor over the building. Your cursor will change to a capture cursor. Click on the building to capture it. Good. Move your mech through the gate to the first nav marker, indicated by the number 1 on your TAC map. To the east of your position is a turret control building. Capturing it will make the connected turrets attack the enemy. Capture it now.
Yeah, here in 2, you can identify...
Remember to right-click your unit's icon in the deployment team to have the camera center and follow your mech. Objective complete. Good. Note that you get line-of-sight information from your new possession, enabling you to see the turrets attack the enemy trucks parked on the other side of the wall. Move your mech north to the next nav marker, indicated by the number 2 on your TAC map. Remember to hold down the spacebar to make your mechs run to a distant location. Objective complete. Excellent. To the north of your position is a sensor control building. Capture it to access the network of enemy sensor towers. Capture it now. Good. Notice the sensor blips to the west of your position on the TAC map. These are HQ vehicles. Capturing them in a real mission can give you vital information. In this simulation, capturing all of them ends the mission. Track down and capture all 3 HQ vehicles.
Understood.
Yeah, so, sensor towers will not give you advanced information. It'll just give you the regular diamond blips.
Oh, like how in one it reveals exactly what they are, what the area around them looks like.
Not like that. It would
Oh
just...
no, that's the intel car I was thinking of.
Objective complete. This concludes Mission 3. Mission successful. Intelligent use of support options can mean the difference between victory and defeat. This simulation will explain the use of the support tab. The support tab is located in the same area of the screen as the TAC map. Click the middle tab or hit the tab key once to access the support tab. Notice that the support tab blinks to let you know that there are new resource points to be spent in this mission. To the north of your position is an enemy battle mech, indicated by the number 2 on your TAC map. Destroy it to continue the lesson. Objective complete. Good. Now that the enemy is disabled, you may bring in a salvage craft to take the mech for your own. Select the Support tab at the lower left and find the Salvage Craft button. Click on the Salvage Craft button and then move the cursor over the disabled mech. Note that your cursor changes to a salvage cursor. Now that you have captured the enemy mech, you may need to repair its armor and replenish its ammunition. Call in a repair truck to repair the mech. Click on the Repair Truck button on the Support tab and then move the cursor to the terrain where you want it to land. Click on the terrain now to call for a repair truck. This concludes Mission 4. Mission successful.
So whenever you salvage mechs, you're always guaranteed at least a minimum of armor on the plating sections housing the reactor, and if you manage to salvage the like by blowing both the legs, well, putting the mech in a walkable state. However, be very leery about salvaging mech when you blow out the arms, unless you are intending to capture it and make it part of your inventory at the end of the mission, or, you know, if you just want to salvage a trophy piece for kicks and giggles. Because at the end of the day, you still have to extract them.
Correct. Assuming you want to get them resurrected on the field after
This
the enemy pilots
simulation is
ejected.
designed to
you know.
demonstrate the use of advanced support options. Remember to switch to the Support tab to access these new functions. The first support option we will call in is a sensor probe. Sensor probes can give you sensor information anywhere on the battlefield. You do not need line of sight to call one in. Simply click on the sensor probe icon, then click anywhere on the battlefield. Try it now.
Launching sensor probe now.
Switch to your tactical map to see the effect of the sensor probe. Note the green sensor ring. The sensor ring will slowly shrink as the probe loses power. Move your mech north to the first nav marker, indicated by the number 1 on your TAC map, to continue the lesson. Objective complete. Excellent. To the west is a hunchback battle mech. Since your Razorback would be unlikely to survive an engagement with it, you should call in a fixed artillery piece to deal with the threat. Call in a fixed artillery piece by clicking its icon on the Support tab, and then clicking on the terrain within line of sight. Try it now.
Transporting artillery beam.
The sensor probes usually last about 2 minutes.
Now, select the fixed
that's slightly
artillery
longer
piece
than
and click on the
MechCommander?
hunchback to attack it.
Same amount of time.
Excellent. As you have seen, artillery can make short work of slow-moving targets. Remember that a fixed artillery piece is a long-range weapon. It cannot fire at units in short range.
It's long time
The
based,
next
right?
support
Objective
option we will
complete.
deal with is the mine layer. Call in a mine layer by clicking on the mine layer icon on the Support tab, and then clicking on the terrain within line of sight. Excellent. From the north, a group of enemy mechs are approaching. Retreat all your units to your fixed artillery piece to the south and engage them there. You may call in additional artillery pieces if you wish. You may also attempt to lure the enemy into your minefield.
Oh. That's a repair truck. Not a mine layer.
Roger. Mine layer inbound.
Damn it.
Copy. Transporting artillery beam. Repair truck reporting. Taking fire. Warm here. Roger that. Target confirmed. Reporting. Taking fire.
Damn it.
It's you and me.
Complete. Excellent. The next support option we will deal with is the Scout Copter. Due to its speed and its ability to traverse any terrain, the Scout Copter makes an ideal forward observer. You can call in a Scout Copter by clicking on the Scout Copter icon on the Support tab, and then clicking on terrain within line of sight. Do it now. There is an enemy convoy on the island to the north, marked with a number 4 on your TAC map. Send the Scout Copter to investigate. Since it's across deep water, no other unit will be able to reach the island.
And these scout helicopters only rely on line of sight, so you will not have sensor coverage unless you put a probe out there.
No, yeah, that's true.
Objective complete. Now that you have line of sight on the enemy units, call in an airstrike to destroy them. The Scout Copter is armed too lightly to be effective against most enemies. Call in an airstrike by clicking on the airstrike icon on the Support tab, and then clicking on terrain within line of sight.
Airstrike confirmed. Commencing countdown.
Objective complete. Excellent. Note that you may call in an airstrike without LOS, but without accurate reconnaissance, the chances of inflicting maximum damage are greatly reduced. This concludes your MechCommander Tactical Interface training.
Wow, it's over already.
Mission successful.
Yep. I don't
Just
know.
tempts you to want to do more.
Yeah, last time I did MechCommander earlier this year, I did not use airstrikes at all. I preferred trying to...
2?
Yeah, in 2. No, because they pull... No, because rather than having a fixed amount assigned to you, they're drawn out of your resource pool. And I preferred burning all my RPs on trucks or artillery.
Makes sense.
Because I wanted to keep my mechs alive. Although, granted, the thing, though, I kind of have to realize with 2 is that sometimes it's like I don't have to faff around with a repair truck if I don't need to. Because in 2, your repair bills are already paid for.
Oh yeah, that's right. They get the red carbon treatment free of charge after the mission. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. So you don't have to rely on a repair truck that much, as far as in the long run.
Yeah, it's just only during, like, mid-mission. And the thing is, though, with repair trucks and repair bays in this game, it's not a fixed amount of points. It's the heavier the mech, the more it's going to cost to repair.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, if I just got if I just got used to the fact that I'm going, I don't really need to burn all these repair resources on heavy mechs. I mean, if they can stand another fight or two. I'm going, yeah, it doesn't matter if they're all hurt at the end. I'm like, I don't have to pay for the repair bills,
Pretty much.
and I don't have to pay for part replacements either. Yeah, I should have gone over that, but I didn't. And there are some other missions where you're going, okay, maybe an extra sheet of armor or two wouldn't hurt. Especially the moon mission where it's like, do you really want to waste all your time running back to the repair base every time your mechs get sneezed on?
No.
Yeah, I'll think about doing two one of these days. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways,
Pretty good game, yeah.
yeah, otherwise I'm done for now, and yeah, I'll think long and hard long and hard for a week or like a day, depending on how much of a lazy daisy I am with some of this stuff about what I want to do next. But anyways, yeah, MechCommander 2's on the table if needs be, but yeah.
Is it
Again,
slightly shorter than MechCommander? I'm trying to remember. I think it is slightly shorter.
it's probably slightly shorter but I think the missions are a little bit longer.
Correct.
Not to mention, at least there's quick saving and quick loading in case you screw up midway through a mission, so it's a bit more error tolerant than going.
That's awesome.
Or like, yeah, it's a bit more error tolerant, and I'm going than me going, oh shit, I burned 20 minutes on this mission only to have it all freaking fall apart, because that has happened quite a bit in base MechCommander 1, where I'm going, oh crap,
I gotta redo this whole mission from scratch.
Yeah, in desperate measures, thankfully, it's a bit more forgiving because the mission length is a bit shorter, or at least you got 30 minutes. Hurry the hell up.
Yeah, pretty much. Sounds like you need some sleep.
Yeah. So, closing time, Matt. Last call.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo Star Trek Legacy. I finally found a way, like I said, to get the cutscene to work without Scott Bakula constantly saying we can cover this as faster with transfer power to engines. By just pressing the spacebar during the cutscene, between him and the Vulcan scientist lady. So yeah, I'll try to just make that a one night deal. Since it's not a very long game, it's like 15 missions, 5 per each of the arrows, 3 arrows. As far as what I'll do for the Thursday slot, I don't know. I might do like Star Trek Elite Force 2 or something. But it's definitely not going to be a Star Wars Talsar at Bounty Hunter on the docket. And Friday or Saturday, I'll do Legend of Zelda on NES. I'll continue on with that. I finally said screw it and decided to just use a map because I think the map came with the game, the box anyways, on original release. So I decided to use that. But yeah, Sunday I'll continue on with Tomb Raider. I'll continue on with that. So that's kind of my rough schedule for this week. So
yeah, the rest of Fridays for September, I anticipate doing Metroid Prime Remastered, and then Fridays in October will be M-Mod for Half-Life 1. Tuesdays and the non-Friday weekend slots, that remains to be seen. So again, I listed off all the titles I thought about doing earlier. There might be a surprise title or two, but yeah, don't hold your breath for me doing Trails in the Sky the Third. I've already went through a whole ordeal doing both FC and SC this year, but I'm like,
nothing on Thursday on your end, right?
Huh?
You don't have anything on the docket Thursday?
I don't do Thursdays.
Okay, that's just kind of your day to chill out or watch stuff. Got it.
Yeah, or Thursday nights after work. Every other Thursday, I go to a pub. So, and
That's fun.
I usually bring
With coworkers?
Yeah, and
There you go.
sometimes I'll just bring the Switch, and then the guy who runs it, he's cool with us using the HD TV. We just play Mario Kart or arcade beat 'em ups on the screen.
Oh, that's
So,
fun.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Is there a pool table there?
No, shuffleboard.
A
And
pool
cornhole.
table's pool's fun. But yep, that's what I had on my side as far as my schedule.
Yeah. So yeah, Fridays will be Metroid Prime Remastered. I don't know if I want to do Remastered again on Tuesdays on hard mode. It's like, oh, it's Halloween, let's play a game with heroes in orange. That's kind of stretching it, but
Yeah, of course.
yeah. I'll think a little bit more about it, but yeah, it's like I don't know what to do now. It's like sometimes other flight simulators. Like I really wanted to do Chains USAF, but I think I had to do a 2 tower capture card piggybacking effort for that because I just cannot stream it on the same tower for whatever reason. Just it's probably just OBS things and a bunch of
Workload. It's probably the workload with the computer.
that and having it rendered over DXWin on top of it.
Oh yeah, because that's a wrapper for the graphics and all that, the video part of it.
Yeah, and I might. I'm not sure if I want to do free space, like any custom campaigns or the like. Because I've kind of noticed that free space has been a little bit choky for me lately, and not to mention I don't want to do base game for 1 and 2 anymore because I just did that as my filler slot last year.
Kind of burnt out with it.
Well, it's also called I need time to relax with it. Or I'm going, if I've already done it once as a feature piece at a certain point in time, I kind of need a break. I don't mind doing Comanche Gold again one of these days, but again, I haven't really
Been there, but done that a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, I've played the game more than enough. I might do it again front to back, but we'll see. Ditto with Jane's Longbow, because I already did all the missions a la carte, and well, let's just say one of the missions I don't want to stream because, current events. Well, actually more like the whole freaking campaign. Yeah, it's like when things out east chill out a bit, hopefully, then I might consider retouching Longbow. I mean, the historical campaigns are fine. It's just one of the 2 main campaigns. Yeah, it's like current events.
Still going on.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't need a whole bunch of conspiracy nuts going, oh, well, EA called it 25 years ago.
And look where we're at now.
Yeah.
Like they had a crystal ball or anything.
Well, then again, it was considered a hotspot. Well, by flight simulator standards, it was already considered a hotspot back then, so...
Persian Gulf War, yeah.
Yeah. I would like to do Longbow too. The thing is, though, I kind of suck at procedurally generated campaigns.
What are those?
So rather than what we've done in Comanche Gold and throughout MechCommander and MechWarrior, where things are normally fixed, it's more dynamically generated is the more accurate term.
The enemy is AI and stuff, and the weapons they have?
Yes. And the objectives you have to do. And it depends on, like, the amount of terrain you've captured and where friendly positions are, that kind of stuff.
Seems good on paper. I mean, it can add replayability.
Yeah. The thing is, though, with Longbow 2, though, yeah, you also have, like, resource constraints to work with into... I would like to do a Longbow 2. I just need to get the 3D FX or whatever else working, or the frame limiters working on top of that. And maybe, hopefully, not get black and white garbage. Yeah, that's been one problem I've been having with that lately. It's just like, stop with the black and white stuff. I just want to do this. I forgot what I did to render it properly, but oh, I used N-Glide. That's what I...
Can you use that for GameCube stuff?
No, N-Glide is not meant for that.
Oh, okay, I must be thinking of something else. As far as like a rendering wrapper.
Yeah, there are glide variants for some other emus, but I do not believe Dolphin is one of them.
Plus, I'm doing it straight from console, so that wouldn't really apply to me.
It wouldn't. Well, I quit. And yeah, that's enough for MechCommander 1 for now. So yeah, if I feel like doing 2, I'll let you guys know, albeit in a last-minute format.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, yeah, 2 would be a bit easier. It's just...
Oh, for sure.
I think my problem in 2 is that I try to hinge things way too much on a singular moment, and then I'm going, oh crap, did I mess this up?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quick saving to make up for my mistakes, but yeah, some of the missions are a bit longer and a bit more arduous, as in some you'll stretch the field a bit more, and there's more fights in general in 2.
Oh yeah.
It's also just going to be
much more wide scale.
Yeah, it's also just going to be a question of can I get over just using ER laser spam and, you know, try to
Is
bring...
2 the one that you're most familiar with?
I think I've played 2 a few more times than 1, maybe like twice more.
I play it
but...
way more times than 1.
Yeah, but it's more like, I'm not really intimately familiar with all the BS that 2 throws at me. I mean, having a sensor specialist tell you exactly what's coming is a huge boon. It's just a question of, did I ever rig my mechs properly for, you know, longer sustained fights, or, you know, have I made sure I put enough ammunition across all my guys, or other stuff like that. It's a lot easier to laser boat in 2. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the question of, do I have enough salvaging luck, or like, please don't core everyone. Although, granted, it's a lot easier to salvage in 2 in general. A lot.
Yep.
And,
Pretty much.
And also, thankfully, in MechCommander 2, I'm like, it's like, I am not going to worry about, do I have enough Mad Cats to survive this whole campaign, or other mechs of the sort, or other cool clan tech. I'm like, thankfully, that's not the case.
Yep. Can't wait to stream it.
Yep. Alright, well.
That's our show.
Yep, that's our session. Let's all do better next time. So, in the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty. I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Good night.
Yeah, guys, keep it real.
And don't let keeping it real go wrong.
Well, if you let it, I'm watching you.
What are you, the police?
Maybe. Maybe on the Secret Service. You never know.
There's a spat!